Hello everyone, distinguished organizers and professors, dear colleagues, thank you for the opportunity to participate at this conference. Furthermore, my name is Mihaela DIACONU and I am a master's student at the Faculty of Economics and Business Administration from West University of Timisoara, Romania, and I want to present to you the research conducted in collaboration with lecturer Alexandra Mădălina Čărân. Our paper is entitled Recent Global Scientific Performance and Research Trends of the Interlinkages between Sustainability and Financial Performance. The paper is structured as follows: research objectives, literature review, materials and methodology, results, and key takeaways. Our paper aimed to evaluate and analyze the core academic scientific papers regarding the impact of corporate governance on financial performance in the context of sustainable firm development. The paper methodology is based on a scientometric analysis of documents published in the last 4 years, 2020 to 2024. Performed using ViewsViewer software. The selection process of bibliographic data under review was achieved through the Web of Science core collection platform. A part of our research is literature review. At this stage, I will briefly discuss the perspectives of the next authors. Galeazzo 2023 discovered that companies implementing management policies focused on sustainable development tend to achieve better financial performance compared to those whose management lacks support for sustainability. Also, Zahid considered that the board of directors is increasingly focusing on the sustainable development of corporations and no longer considers resources in the implementation of strategies as merely a profitable component, but also as a responsibility in order to achieve and maintain long-term financial performance. La Sala 2021 stated that firms whose values are aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals enhance the development of long-term economic and social value. The selection process of scientific documents included the use of Web of Science core collection platform and selecting only articles written in the English language and published in the European Union area for a period of time between 2024 and which correspond to the following keywords: management financial incentives, sustainable development, and financial development, thus enabling us to synthesize the most essential scientific articles in the field. As a result of applying the filters listed above, only 263 articles were selected from 1,350 academic papers, which were then subjected to the methodological process. The next step was the methodological approach based on a scientific visualization mapping method, performed using ViewsViewer software in order to apply qualitative analysis to the selected research articles. This research examines a set of specific research items, respectively main keywords, authors, core references, and leading countries. Thus, verifying current trends and identifying the most representative for our research topic keywords, countries, institutions, and furthermore the collaboration between them. In figure number 1, we observe the broad network of keywords representative of the literature. This reveals that the first group is related to the impact of sustainable development on the firm's financial performance, which is based on green strategies and involves eco-innovation and technologization. The second group emphasized the social responsibility of corporations. Group 3, the blue one, discusses the link between the management model and the Sustainable Development Goals. In addition, the yellow group refers to the need to connect the activities of the board of directors with social responsibility. And the last group outlines the importance of stakeholders in achieving sustainable goals. In figure number 2, we have identified the authors with the greatest contribution to the field. Moreover, we discovered strong collaborations between the groups of the authors, Karaman Uyar and Cusey, who also have the most citations. Karaman Uyar having a total of 268 citations and Cusey 124 citations. Figure number 3 highlights the countries of authors' affiliation who have distinguished themselves in addressing our topic, the most prominent countries being Spain, Italy, Poland, France, and Romania. It also outlines the most significant collaborations between these countries, such as those between the USA and Italy, between China and Poland, and between Spain and England. Now, the final and the most important conclusions of our study are as follows. Firstly, we noted that one of the key ideas from the literature review is that companies contribute to societal well-being by aligning their social responsibility with their primary strategic objectives. Secondly, the mapping of the co-authorship network shows that Karaman, Uyar, and Cusey are among the most influential authors, which addresses the impact of the sustainable initiatives of board directors on the financial performance of companies. Another significant result of our research, stemming from the co-authorship countries network, is that Spain, Italy, Poland, the USA, and France are countries with authors who have published a large number of articles on our research topic, as well as a large number of citations. The results of the mapping of the keyword network emphasize the relation between the next words: financial performance, sustainable development, and corporate social responsibility, which denotes that corporate objectives that are aligned with the satisfaction of internal and external human resources represent a strong starting point for achieving, maintaining, and involving the sustainable development of firms. Another strong point of the keyword network is that the existence of a diversified and remunerated board of directors further sustains the implementation of sustainable development objectives. At the same time, an independent and qualified committee can ensure strict compliance with corporate governance rules and regulations. Thank you very much for your attention.